Hey, I know you just got here, but what's the stream quality like? I have like a dual monitor thing, and so I can see myself. I don't seem to be glitching, but if I turn my mic on, there'll be feedback. So let me know what you're seeing on your end, 25 Perez. If you can hang out, maybe we'll look at a couple cards. I found a cool David Ortiz when I was going through some stuff earlier. I actually knew that I had it, but I put it up on Instagram. It's the one David Ortiz that I pulled that I just kept because I thought it was an awesome card. Let me get my box over here. I'll show it to you. You can hang out for a little while. Good. So the stream's working. So about 2 months ago, I put a TV in a new room of our house that I never put one in. And smart TV. So I had to figure out a way to get Wi-Fi to work in there. So I bought these boosters and everything. And it made the signal in my office better too. And I didn't know. Awesome. Thanks for the feedback, Jeff. I didn't know if the new signal in my office was good enough to do this. And I just got thinking it'd be kind of fun to do the giveaway live tomorrow. And so just getting the better feedback, good feedback here. I think we're a go. I'm going to grab a box. Maybe we can look at a couple cards. I want to show you David Ortiz that I found. Cool. Well, it's almost 9 o'clock here in the West, so I don't know how much longer I'll be on. But I'm glad a couple people could pop in here and help me figure out that the stream's good. That's awesome. Who am I looking for? Oh. Okay. Right before my JJKL. Here we go. We'll take it out of the sleeve. You can appreciate it better. It's a pretty cool Ortiz. So this is from Prism. I want to say 2019 or 2020. Numbered to 199. 2019. I think it's called Lime Green Donuts. Let's see if we can get it. Isn't that cool? I have some other Big Poppy cards, but I haven't pulled them out of my other stuff. And this is one that I already had in my PC box. Because when I pulled it, I thought, that's going right in the PC. I tend to love like green cards. Just makes you think of baseball, I guess. Green is good. Not the real line from the Wall Street movie, but it works for me. So, what else do I got in here that might be cool? Just my PC box. I've been wanting to get the real card of this for a while, and I will be eventually. But the Hank Aaron from 74, card number 1. This is obviously the turn back the clock version. But the coolest thing about this is they printed the actual card like 3 months before he broke the all-time record. And just out of respect, they knew he was going to. And I just love that story. As a matter of fact, I think, we just passed the anniversary of his passing. And I think I shared that on the video I made on that day where I was like trying to hold back tears. I'm not really into the non-licensed stuff. But in 2019, when I was buying tons of retail, I was buying it just because I could. And every once in a while, I'd pull something. I pulled that David Ortiz. And this Nolan Arenado Elite is pretty cool. I'll leave it in the holder for now, but that's a cool card. It's really a shame that Donruss hasn't had a license in Panini these last, whatever it's been, 13, 15 years, because they've done a better job than Topps producing nice stuff. I'm just somebody, I really, really want to see the logos and I wanted to say Baltimore Orioles instead of Baltimore. It does prevent me from buying more Panini products. I pretty much don't buy any. But how about you guys? Does the non-licensed stuff, do you buy less of it because there's no logos, or does it have no effect? What else we got here? Some Randy Arozarenas. I'll never forget Game 4 of the 2020 World Series. That's craziest game. I actually have 2 of these, and I was just hoping to get one that looked perfect so I could send it off for grading, and then I never did. But I have 2 of those. They're pretty cool. Here's a card now a lot of people have in their PC box. Minor leaguer. Yeah, Shaw. Panini has better looking cards. Doesn't mean much to us. Guy named Jason Brester. And I have this because he's a couple years younger than me. What does it say here? Oh, it doesn't say hometown. But, oh, it does. It lists his high school on here. I've never seen that. If you look at 96. Whoa, that's cool. Okay, he went to my high school. So the top line there, 96 is Burlington. That's a high school stat. Because he wasn't drafted until, oh no, that must be Burlington, Vermont. I'm sorry. That would be cool if they had high school stats on there. So he just happened to play in Burlington, Vermont. But high school was Burlington, where I went, and he was 3 years behind me. And made it through AA, a couple appearances in AAA. And like a lot of pitchers, his arm just didn't hold up. Pretty common. So in this box, I just have if I get a card, it's just a cool card, I just keep it. And it doesn't have to fit in like a collection or anything. But I really like this. I'm going to take this out of the sleeve here. We'll just go a few more minutes if you guys don't mind, if you got time. I mostly just wanted to see if the stream worked, but if you can hang out, that's cool. This is a Stadium Club insert, Capture the Action. It's like a refractor. It's a Pat Burrell. It's kind of cool. Nice looking card. Don't remember when I pulled that, but it's really sharp. If I was Maiko, that might be a card I would send off to get graded. I'm not Maiko, but nice looking card. Shout out to Near Mint Musings, who used Rod Carew. Oh, I just dropped it. Pardon me. This is about to get ugly. Okay. Woo. Rod Carew die cut card, 70th anniversary. Yeah. Okay. What else do we got here? Oh, I have another shout out to Near Mint Musings. He's a Nelson Cruz collector. Love pink refractors. I never made it a point to hoard them or anything, but if I get one, I keep it because I love them. Got a small Larry Doby collection here. Justin Dunn. I'm hoping he gets to be the 5th starter this year for Seattle. One Wander Franco prospect card. There it is. It's the Bowman. Regular Bowman. Pulled it from a pack. I don't really get into grading and stuff. Looks pretty good. And I like Rays are my second favorite team, so I'll keep that. Here's a cool Whitey Ford I pulled a couple years ago. I forget what the product was. It was from like a repack. And this is like a rookie reprint chrome, but the borders are kind of like a blue. And it's got almost like a mirror finish. Hey, Adam's Card Closet. Adam, I just got on here to test my connection because I got a new connection in the house, some new boosters, and I wasn't sure if I would be able to go live from my office. And I got thinking I might want to go live for the giveaway tomorrow. Then I got thinking, well, let's just test it. And then I got thinking, well, while we're testing it, let's look at some baseball cards. So here we are. Hey, there's 5 of us. Woo-hoo! Cool. So I've just been going through my PC box, kind of like mostly the modern section, and just pulling out stuff that I think is cool. Here's a cool Nomar Bowman's Best refractor. And someone gave this to me like an eBay seller as like a throw-in. I have that, and I think I have a Scott Rowland. Could be a Hall of Fame card one day. Here's some Logan Gilberts. I'm hoping, I think you might get that 3 spot in the rotation. St. Louis Cards, Cardinals fan, 1990, and Blue Jays fan. I've seen you in comments before. I'm trying to remember if I watched any videos, if you make any content, but welcome in. Thank you. This was last blaster box I opened on the channel. Pulled this Gwynn red, what's it called? Red Hot foil. And I really like this. I had the opportunity, this kind of card you could sell and make your money back, but I wanted the cards, so keep the card. Why not? I'm not interested in, I don't buy cards to make money. I buy cards to get cards. So, here's another local. And this guy's got a bunch of cards. We'll go through them real quick. So earlier I showed off Jason Brester, who was drafted by, who was he drafted by? The Phillies. No, he's drafted by Seattle and started out in the Mariners, and then he went to the Phillies. Anyway, there's one local athlete. I've never mentioned him on the channel. Drafted into the NBA and played NBA. Retired from the NBA. Went to Major League Baseball and played Major League Baseball. So I think he might be the last 2-sport star. I think. Not a household name. Probably not whatever you're going to guess. Hey, Ryan. His name's Mark Hendrickson. So here I got him on a couple Cougar cards. He was a Coug, Washington State Coug. And I only have these cards because they're Mark Hendrickson cards. I would never have seen these or known what they are or anything. At one point, I had most of his cards, both NBA and Major League Baseball. And then here's just some, he played for the Dodgers. There's a gold tops. Miami. The Rays. There's a black refractor. Those are numbered to 76, I believe. Oh, sorry, 225. I was thinking of black paper or whatever. Here is a little silk, numbered to 50. Little silk card. Kind of cool. And that was the Blue Jays. That's where he started after NBA. He went to Toronto. Here's another Blue Jays card. Is Bowman's Best rookie. And there's a Topps red X-Fractor or whatever. Yeah, so it might have been somebody else since then, but I really don't think so. And yeah, it's not a household name. He had a decent career. Better than me, I always say. I got my Brooks Robinson. Oh, no, I got these out of order. Raul Ibanez section. I just have a couple cards in here because my main Ibanez is in a different box. But I do this cool, the American, I don't know what it's called, American flag, but numbered to 15. Yeah, Jeff, you remember him from the Blue Jays? Yeah, he. I think he made his debut with the Blue Jays. Well, I could look at the Women's Best, but anyway, his debut. Yeah, he started in Toronto. His debut was in Seattle, so his family got to go and all that, and that's really cool. I got some kind of run-of-the-mill Kyle Lewis's here. I'm hoping he has a bounce-back season. What haven't I showed off before? Who's that? Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, for those of you that are just coming in, I started out with this card. The Lime Green Donuts, I believe it's called. David Ortiz. Congratulations to him. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Make your debut for your home team. And so Hendrickson went to Mount Vernon, which is our rival high school here. You know, it's basically a couple miles from my high school. And he was a senior the year I was a junior at my high school, I believe. And he played tennis, and I played tennis. And I watched him play he was Mount Vernon's number one. And our number one was this guy named Trevor. And he was pretty good. But Mark Hendrickson, because he was so tall, he's 6'7", 6'8", he could effectively serve, with his arm extended, like straight down into the service court at an angle that people weren't used to. And I think he aced Trevor like 15 times. I mean, it was ridiculous. But we didn't, nobody could blame him. It was crazy. But, yeah. And I think he won state as a tennis player. I believe he did. I got some Brooks Robinson stuff here. Anything that, I just showed off those two. I don't know. I like let's see. What's kind of interesting? What does that say? This late at night when I still have my contacts in, my vision stops working. Oh, I always love 75 minis. That's the one with the MVP years on it. Boyer and Robinson in 64, of course. And then I got a Frank Robinson, and I have quite a few Jackies. Oh, one thing to look for, let's see if I can find it here. I pulled this Jackie Robinson, here it is, Stadium Club years ago. And I thought, I'll show you. If you look at the bottom, there's like a white line and almost like a miscut. And I thought, well, I just got this really cruddy card. I got looking on ComC and eBay one day, and every single Robinson was like this. So, yeah, good night, Adam. Thanks for hanging out with us. I don't know what the deal is with this. Some kind of printing plate error or how that works. But it's like every single one of them is like that. And so I didn't have one that's such a bad copy. But yeah. Yeah, good night, Adam. I think I only have 2 cards of this guy. It's supposed to be the next great thing. Believe he's top ranked, either he or Bobby Witt Jr., depending on which list you go off of. But a couple Julio Rodriguez's. And this is one of the ones you want, even though I'm not an investor. It's the Mojo from Bowman 2019, I believe. And it's pretty sharp. I do want to get it perhaps graded. I keep saying that. Oh, I got 3 Julio Rodriguez. There's another one. Another Bowman. But, I got one more of those lime green donuts. We'll just finish off the row here. This one's a Seaver. Yeah, quality control at its best. Tom Seaver. If I happen across more of these in a dollar box or something at a show, I'll snatch them up. Love the lime green donuts. One more local. Austin Shenton from Bellingham. Where Flying Dutchman's from. It's about 25 miles from here. And he actually used to come into the Boys and Girls Club when I worked there, and he was a wee lad. And he played on our Boys and Girls Club teams, and he was drafted by the Mariners in 2019. Traded to the Rays, which I was upset about, but since I also like the Rays, I told myself it was okay. But this is his first card, his Panini, Elite Extra Edition. And so I just got as many parallels of those as I could. And there's still a couple of kind of lower number ones I'm missing, but those are kind of fun. And then I got his autograph in person in Everett when he was still with the Mariners right after he got drafted. And that was kind of cool. And I wish they would have kept him because he actually projects to be a major league third baseman. Well, and of course now they don't really have one because Seager retired. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? I don't make those decisions. Here's a real cool Darryl Strawberry. When I pulled it, I thought, man, cool card. Throw it in the box. I got some Juan Soto's here. This is probably my favorite rookie card of his. I just like the death glare there. And, of course, this is his rookie cup. A lot of you have seen that. And then there's the holiday version. I have one of the Tatis flagship rookies. I have one of his Stadium Club. A couple other things here. This is my favorite rookie card of his. I just love the illustration. It's just the best. To me, aesthetically, it's the best looking Tatis rookie card. And I have one of these in a, what's it called, GMA Slab 10. I don't know if that means anything to anybody, but Big Frank Thomas. Yeah, baby. All right, just another handful here. We'll get you out of here. I need to get to bed myself. Here's a couple cool parallels. At one point, I was really getting a lot of Jason Vargas cards. I don't know if you remember him, but he played for the Royals and the Mariners and Marlins. By the time he retired, which was recently, he probably played for 7 or 8 teams. But here is, and I don't even know the names of each one of these. Gold, I don't know, not gold foil, but that one's kind of cool. Oh, and we all know the Diamond, 2011 Diamond. Yeah, wishing that was a Trout, but I've got probably a half dozen of those. And then I've always liked better the Cognac that same year. I like the richness of the color. Here's somebody who's on the Hall of Fame ballot. I didn't see if he took a jump. I haven't looked at the results since I've been home, but I always liked B-Wags. There he is on that same Diamond Anniversary card. Okay, the rest of the stuff's pretty pedestrian. We gotta end with something kind of cool. How about a cool Griffey? We'll end with a cool Griffey. Let me just pull my Griffey cards. Something you don't see every day. Ooh, okay, we got it. No, it's not an Upper Deck rookie. You do see that every day. Dufex. Love Dufex. 96 Pinnacle. We're going to take this out of the case. We can appreciate it. maybe. These grade horribly, but what do I care about that? There's that Dufex, kind of a foil. And you really can't appreciate them unless you see them in person. But man, this is one of my absolute favorite Griffey cards I have. And it's not even in the top 10 of most valuable. But again, I'm a collector. That's my job, collect. Okay. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. So no glitches at all this whole time? Can you get me a thumbs up or tell me, has it been like pretty consistent? Because I think I'll just go live if that's the case tomorrow. I'm watching myself on my second monitor, so I know what you're seeing when you're seeing it. It's kind of cool. Oh, I can even see where we're at in the chat. If you ever do lives, you know there's a leg. But I can do both the live and my version. That's kind of cool. No problems at all. Right on. Okay. Hopefully you can come back tomorrow. I know you have Mr. Shaw. It's Jeff, right? I keep saying Jeff. I hope it's Jeff. I know you have a spot for one of the big prizes. My balls are showing. I've never walked through that case and taken people through it. Some of that stuff is just like filler. I mean, I've got like a Rob Ducey in there, just so there's not a blank space. But there's some cool balls in there too. So it is Jeff. All right. Okay, Jeff, we'll see you tomorrow. You might be the only one here. There's 2 or 3 here. But thanks for hanging out, and good luck tomorrow, and we'll see you then.